Okay, so here's the deal. The crime crisis is real. You know it and I know it. But one person in the government seems to completely disagree. On September 17th, the mayors of Oakville and Milton introduced a motion at the Halton Regional Council meeting. And I've pinned those details below for you to take a look at. But it essentially says crime is out of control in our province. It's out of control. We're facing a surge of violent home invasions, car thefts, assaults, drug and sex trafficking, and not to mention the hundreds of gun offenses and gang crime we see in our news every day. You name it, we got it. So the mayors moved a motion in City Council calling out the federal government for going on summer vacation without addressing crime, urging them to fix the broken bail system and put victims first and restore some law and order in our towns. Mayors have a lot of authority in their municipalities, but they can't control the criminal code. That's the federal government's job. So guess how the federal Liberals responded? The Liberals tried to gaslight a whole region of this country. What they said was, you just don't understand all the hard work we've been doing. This is someone else's fault. Then they tried to pin the blame on the provinces. Let me set the record straight. The federal government is responsible for the criminal code of this country. The federal Liberals passed Bill C-75 and its principle of restraint, which has caused some of these problems. The federal government's hug and thug policies are the reason crime is spiking across our country. These two mayors aren't even politically aligned. One used to criticize Harper, while the other is quite conservative. The only thing uniting people in this country right now is frustration. Frustration with these federal Liberals. They're pretending nothing is wrong or gaslighting entire communities into thinking, no, you're mistaken. There isn't any crime in your area. And guys, Parliament has been back for like a week, and it feels like these Liberals are living on a different planet. Monday, Justice Minister Sean Fraser, the Liberal, had the audacity to stand in the House and claim their laws protect against intimate partner violence.
But when the honourable member poses a question about repealing Bill C-75, I would suggest it is a good idea to read it first. He does not seemingly understand that bill actually makes it harder for people who are charged with intimate partner violence to receive bail.
We know that's not true. My colleague Melissa Landsman made a video recently where she talked about the tragic case of Bailey McCourt, a tragic example where the system failed her and others. Bailey was in an abusive relationship. Her husband was convicted of assaulting her at 11 a.m. for choking her. But because Canada's bail laws make absolute no sense, he was released. He was guilty, but was released. 3 hours later, Bailey was dead. He had tracked her down and brutally murdered her in public with a hammer. Bailey did everything right. She reported the abuse, went to the court, and trusted the system. Now she's dead. And Bailey McCourt's family actually supports changing the bail laws. They support the Jail Not Bail Act. So Minister, don't give us this bullshit when innocent people like Bailey McCourt, who trusted the system, who trusted the laws you made to keep them safe, and now she is dead. This is on you, Minister. And now you have the audacity to stand up over and over again in Parliament and tell Canadians everything's okay. And Bailey was just one example. We're seeing hundreds, if not thousands, of these cases happening every single day, forcing mayors from all over Canada to stand up. And just yesterday, 2 of these mayors stood up and said, enough is enough. We need action now. October is not today. Lives are at stake. And this minister, and even Anita Anand, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, who represents these constituents, turned a blind eye, was deflecting, saying, you know what, we did what we could, it's not us, it's them. It's sad to see this government literally blaming everyone else, but when they're the ones that are guilty, ignoring responsibility, saying it's not them. Guys, that's not leadership. Halton, I hear you. Ontario, we hear you. The Conservatives hear the cry from Canadians. I know what's going on in our province. Anyone with eyes can see it. And we're not going to wait. We're going to take that action ourselves. That is why my Jail Not Bail Act will repeal the broken bail system that the Liberals, they themselves have created. They cannot fix what they themselves have broke. And that they can't fix something that they don't even acknowledge is broken. It's time to put the lives of victims and law-abiding Canadians first, not the criminals. It's time we stand up for our communities and make sure we have safe streets again so you can all enjoy our country.